Israel and Iran continue to trade strikes as they enter the second week of war. As Fox's Connor Hansen reports, diplomats from the U.S. and Europe are working on a possible plan to end the fighting.
More Iranian missiles landed across Israel. In Tel Aviv, people ran from the beach to take cover as alarms sounded throughout the city. And in the northern port city of Haifa, several people were injured as rescuers searched for victims. Israel continues to fly its warplanes over Iran, targeting military and nuclear infrastructure.
Israel's doing well in terms of war, and I think you would say that Iran is doing less well.
Iran's foreign minister delivered a warning as he met with European counterparts in Geneva.
Israel attacks on nuclear facilities are grave war crimes, given also the danger of environmental and health catastrophe as the result of radiological leakage.
And at the UN, Israel slammed Iran's calls to end the bombing.
With innocent blood still dripping from your hands, you come here asking for sympathy. You demand protection from this council.
Meanwhile, U.S. citizens are arriving home on evacuation flights from Israel, fleeing the fighting.
Every night we'd have to go into a bomb shelter 3 or 4 times a night. We were very terrified because we've never experienced any of that.
And the U.S. is moving a second aircraft carrier to the Middle East to help protect Israeli and American troops in the region.
It is not too late for the government of Iran to do the right thing.
President Trump has said he will give diplomacy a chance over the next 2 weeks while weighing whether to strike Iran. In New York, Connor Hansen, Fox 26 News.
As President Trump considers offering military assistance to Israel in its fight with Iran, there is some growing concern about cyber attacks that could pose a pretty significant threat.
Fox 26 business reporter Tom Zizka says experts fear critical infrastructure could be shut down with a simple command. Tom.
Caroline Rashi, almost all of our modern conveniences, electricity, clean water, food, transportation, communication, require computer networks to function properly. And cybersecurity experts say the modern day warfare of the 21st century includes trying to shut all that down.
We've known for many years now that North Korea, China, Iran have been installing malicious software into our critical infrastructure, everything from medical devices to water filtration plants and the electric grid, for that purpose to hopefully one day throw the switch and shut us down if they need to.
Cybersecurity expert Damian Fortune runs a company that tries to root out those pieces of hardware and software that can leave systems vulnerable. Imagine the hack that shut down the Colonial Pipeline carrying fuel from Houston to the East Coast 4 years ago, happening over and over again with every system from utilities, companies, and global supply chains that's connected to a computer network. Instead of landing Iranian troops on U.S. shores to wage war, keyboard warriors could conceivably do more widespread damage, capable of crippling day-to-day life.
There's a saying that the difference between order and chaos is 3 square meals. So if you think about the electric grid being shut down for a prolonged period of time, things that we've grown used to, like the internet and the ability to communicate with folks being shut down, the idea is that you start to see that chaos and dissent start to grow.
So Damian Fortune says this has been a major topic of conversation between governments and business, all trying to fortify against attacks that they would expect to come if Iranian hackers were to spend their time trying to mess things up here in the United States. Mr. Fortune says, unfortunately, they're very good at it. The effort to fight them, he says, needs to be better. Watching your money. I'm Tom Zizka, Fox 26 News.